Hey traders, we got a lot to go over, but first thing first, I didn't run any ads on this. That's worth a thumbs up. Give me a like, doesn't cost you anything. D7 here, nearly 30 years trading experience, and I do own a hedge fund. I want to take a look here at the S&P 500 ETF Spider first, and look at this huge hammer. This is a dynamic candlestick. This dynamic candlestick is in process, meaning we still got some days left before this month is over. So anyway, I want to take a look here with this bounce off this major moving average on this monthly chart, looking pretty bullish to me. Weekly did something very interesting. I want to show you what it did on the S&P 500. We had a major rally to the upside, and check this out. For the week, we broke over a major trend line. Let me just show you what this trend line is all about on the weekly chart. If we go back, pull in some data here, I want you guys to take a look at here. Swing highs, come across a swing high. Let's zoom in. I want you guys to really see this. Swing high. We gapped down below it. We closed up above it. That was a huge buy opportunity. Then boom, to the upside. We gapped down. We'll stay on this line. This line we come across. We broke down below it. Anytime it breaks down below, you'll see it usually on a huge candlestick. Sure enough, that's what we got. That is your confirmation. We had huge volume on the weekly. That is capitulation. We talked about that. Rallied higher and then closed above this trend line. Gang, that's really, really impressive. That's telling me it closed near the week's high. That tells me we have a lot of upside potential opportunity. So with that understanding, what I want to be able to show you is we have the Qs on the other hand. We haven't broke up over everything, but we're at an area we could have some resistance. The Russell 2000, if you go here, this is given a symmetrical triangle, and this is now a confirmed bullish death hook on the weekly chart. Could this get insanely bullish? The answer is yes. Do the financials share the same sentiment on the weekly chart? If you look here, we're going up. I'm not seeing the same conviction, but what I do like here on the weekly chart, if you go to this swing low, drop this in, we got up above that area, which is huge. Let me tell you some things that I am concerned about. If I go here to the daily charts, okay, you'll know I'm looking at the diamonds at this moment. Big symmetrical triangle. We can go up a little bit here. We got a lot of resistance with the trend line, with this resistance line. If you go back to the spiders, we are right at that line. So support there, support here, resistance. We're at that area. Can we break through? Yes, of course we can break through, but will it? We did break through on the Qs. The Qs answered that question on Friday. Thursday it was at it, and then Friday, boom, above it. You can see this support, gap down, run up. There was a buy opportunity. Resistance on Thursday, Friday, boom, to the upside. The Russell 2000. Big symmetrical triangle. We get back into it. This is great, guys. This could get really bullish and quickly, but we have some resistance coming across right there. Financials on the daily chart. I don't like this at all. We're at resistance area. We've already rallied higher. Now we have what's called a bear flag. Bear flag here. If I go here and pull a fib, let's pull this down right there. We're right at the 76.4, so that's not too bad. So that area is not bad. It didn't stop at the 60 areas or the 50 areas. So that's not too bad, but it's still a bearish flag. I just think that if it does break down, it will not reach that low again, statistically speaking. So there it is. Again, I didn't run ads on this, but that by itself is worth a big fat thumbs up. Two, if this was worth anything to you, I highly recommend that you subscribe if you haven't. And I'll end with this. What did we just show here? A lot of bullish upside potential going into the near future. I hope that wasn't lost on you. I threw a lot at you on the technicals. And if you want to learn this stuff, we got you. We have a mentorship program. Feel free to join us. Catch you guys later. We'll see ya. Bye. Guys,
Why are you still here? You just watched my video and now you're still lingering around. Might as well be with you now that I have your undivided attention. Listen, if you haven't done so yet, I highly recommend putting in a foundation of trading, your foundation of trading through a mentor. For learning to fly a plane, you wouldn't just go through ground school before you start flying in the friendly skies. What you would be doing, though, is going up first with your flight instructor. Same thing if you're going to learn to ride a bike, you better have somebody behind you helping you ride a bike. Surgery, you're not going to read a few books and do heart surgery. So every principle and with being guided by a mentor, let finances be this. If you're a trader, you from amateurs to professionals. Mentoring will do that for you. Anyway.